passionate about teaching and writing. She offers peace circles to students in Langley so they may learn ways to resolve conflict peacefully. She hosts an open mic at the Pelican Rouge coffee shop in White Rock and loves walking beside the ocean in Crescent Beach. She enters contests regularly and is a particular fan of the CV2 two-day poem contest, where she has 48 hours to create a poem using the 10 words set by the contemporary verse team. Each reader will have 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes I will flash a little light just to let you know that you have exactly 10 seconds to close it. So I'd like to, if we could give it up for Christy.
Thank you, Ivan, much appreciated. So yeah, I'm really excited to be here today, and I had thought that I'd be last, so I was going to say thank you to all the readers, because I'm usually last as a W, but this is really exciting, so I'm anticipating what all the readers will share today. My publisher, when they put this book together, put out the tagline as Cue the Conflict, Passion versus Family. So thinking about themes of renewal, love, my books are for young people, and this one definitely has first love blossoming in it, but it also has the dynamics of youth and teens who typically have some struggles around family stuff as they're maturing and figuring out who they are. So the book hopefully has an ending with some renewal and some hope for the family to reconnect and strengthen those bonds. And I do apologize, a few of you came to my book launch, so the book itself is familiar, but I am reading a different section today. So my character wants to do drama, hence the cover, and her brother is, she's just going to high school, her brother is a neurodiverse learner with autism. He's still in elementary, and so when she's thinking freedom of high school, no, she needs to still pick up her brother after school and look out for him. And the drama that she was so keen on being a part of ends up being cancelled due to budget cuts, and so it happens after school when she needs to be caring for her brother. So the first chapter gives you, the chapter I'm going to read gives a sense of the first love blossoming and a bit of her brother with his needs. Chapter 11. After dinner, Toby relaxes with his Lego. Josh suggests we use the time to practice our lines, since we will probably rehearse them next week. We start with the chase scene. My character, Helena, is running after Demetrius. I read, "Oh, I'm out of breath in this chase. The more I pray, the less my grace. Happy is Hermia where she lies, for she has attractive eyes." I pause. Helena likes Demetrius, but both boys like Hermia. So Helena's feeling left out in the scene? But a little more than that, replies Josh. Helena feels like Hermia is conspiring against her. She feels like they're all being cruel to her. Kinda like bullying? Totally, says Josh. Let's start the scene again and add movement. Not full out running or anything, but let's make it real. My ankle's still swollen, but I agree. We work on our routine. After 3 practice runs, Josh starts with a new line. "Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love!" His voice is an octave higher than normal. Toby laughs and repeats the line. His voice is just as high as Josh's. I giggle. Josh is reading Hermia's lines, not his own. I find the line in my book so I can reply. "Have you no modesty, no shame? Fie, fie, you counterfeit, you puppet." Josh replies, "Puppet?" And his voice squeaks, he's made it go so high. "Aye, that's how the game goes." He skips ahead a few lines. "How low am I? Speak, how low am I? I'm not so low that my nails can scratch your eyes." "Yikes," I reply. "That's not your line," says Josh. "I know, but those will be dangerous words with Isabella yelling them at me. She'd love to scratch out my eyes." True, Josh still pretends to be Hermia and teases me by coming at me with his hands raised. I push him down and we roll onto the floor play fighting. He's on top of me laughing. Then the room gets quiet. I feel sparks go off in my body. Josh brings his face closer to mine. just as Mom comes through the door.